Yes, I was in a hurry because I wanted to reach school on time. Okay, children? And today we are going to learn the lesson time. Okay? So, let's start. Children, can you see this? What it is? It is a clock. Okay? And in a clock, there are always three hands. This is the hour hand. This is the minute hand. And the other one is the bigger one is the second hand. Okay? The hour hand, when the hour hand is on the number 9 and the minute hand is on the number 12, means it is 9 o'clock. When the hour hand is on the 7 and the minute hand is on 12, it is 7 o'clock. When the minute hand is on 3 and the hour hand is on 6, it is 6:15. When the minute hand is on 6 and the hour hand is on 9, it is, what is the time, children? Yes, it is 9:30. Okay, so to learn the time or to see the time, you should always know, you should be thorough with the table of 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 30, 5 sevens are 35, 5 eights are 40, 5 nines are 45, 5 tens are 50, 5 elevens are 55. Okay, so this was our clock, children. Let's move on to the exercise. Time. Lesson number 12, page number 146. So children, in this lesson, we are going to solve the exercise. Warm up. A. Methili is making her timetable for her holidays. Match the activity with the time. Now Methili is making the timetable for the holidays. We have to match the activity with the time. Okay. Morning and afternoon, and one side is for evening. Morning and afternoon. Get up. 8 o'clock she'll get up. She'll have her bath at 1 o'clock. Have my breakfast at 7:30. Have lunch at 8:30. Go out to play at 8 o'clock. Watch television at 9:30. Have dinner at 5 o'clock. Go to bed at 7 o'clock. Okay. So, this was Methili's timetable for our holidays. Now, children, we'll move on to the next part. Here, B. Write the missing numbers on the clock face. The minute hand, the long hand is the minute hand and the short hand is the hour hand. Okay, now we'll study about the minute hand. This is the minute hand, this is the hour hand. So what are we going to write here, children? Hour hand. Okay, so this is the hour hand. Now, what are the faces we are missing here? What are the numbers on the clock face? 12. Then after 12, what will come here, children? 1. Okay, then 2. What will come here, children? 1. Okay, 2. Then 3, then 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So this is the faces of the clock. Okay. Now we'll move on to the next part. Write the time. Here the clocks are given and we have to write the time. As I already told you in the video, that when the hour hand is on the number and the minute hand is on 12, it is 9 o'clock. Okay. So what we'll write here, it is 9 o'clock. Now, what time it is, children? 4 o'clock. The hour hand is on 4 and the minute hand is on 12. So it is 4 o'clock. The hour hand is on 7 and the minute hand is on 12. Again, here it is 7 o'clock. Okay. Now the last one, hour hand is on 6 and the minute hand is on 12. It is 6 o'clock. Okay, children. So, we move on to the next exercise. Here we move on to the next part, that is exercise 12.1, page 148. Here we have to match the time with the clock. Okay. Now the time is given here 10:30. So the clock is shown here 10:30. It is matched. 6:30. What is 6:30 here? This. So we are going to match 6:30 in the 6:30. Now here, what is the time? The hour hand is in between 12 and 1 and the big minute hand is on 6. So it is 12:30. We are going to match it with 12:30. Okay. Now these rest three you will do it as your homework. Okay, children. Now we come on to the next exercise, page 149, exercise B. Write the correct time. Here we have to write the correct time. Here the time is shown and we have to write the time. Here, what is the time, children? The time is here. The time is 7:30. Okay. Here, what is the time? The hour hand is in between 10 and 11 and the minute hand is in between is on 6. So what is the time? 10:30. Here the hour hand is in between 1 and 2. It is, and the minute hand is on 6. So what is the time here? 1:30. Okay. So children, these were the time written. Rest 5 clocks you have to understand and write the time accordingly. Now we move on to the next part, that is the exercise number C. Okay. Join the dots to get the hands. What we'll do here, children? Here simply you have to just join these dots and you'll get the hands. Okay. This is 7:30. The next one is 11. The hour hand is on. Here you have joined the dots and here you got the hour hand. Here you'll join the dots. Here you'll get the minute hand. So this is the hour hand. This is the minute hand. This is 11 o'clock. These two you will do it as your homework. Now the last part of this part. Question D. Draw the hands to show the time given in the box. Okay. So, here children, the time is given. You have to make the hands. Draw the hands to show the clock. Now it is 5:30. So, what you will do? First, you'll draw a dot in the center as a midpoint. Then you'll first draw the hour hand. The hour hand will be in between 5 and 6 because half an hour is already passed. So the hour hand will be in between 5 and 6. So how you'll draw? This is the hour hand. Okay, and 30. 30 means it will come on 6. And this is the minute hand. It is 5:30. Okay. Now 5 o'clock we have to show. How we'll show 5 o'clock? The hour hand will come on 5 straight away and okay, and the minute hand, the hour hand will come on 5 and the minute hand will come on 12. Okay, so it is 5 o'clock. Now these two you'll do it on your own. So children, I want you all to complete these homework of these clocks which I've given you as homework. Here we end with our part 1. Thank you and have a nice day.